Om Shanti. I create the awareness of self-respect for the entire Kalpa. I create self-respect of the image of perfection image of all the virtues, very sweet, divine, pure. The respect which is given to my image. I give respect to everyone. You for the entire cycle. Respected and worshipped in every age. So I stay in self-respect. And give respect to everyone. Om Shanti.
अरे शिव की याद रहेगी तब आँखों में समाया वो होगा हम धन्य तभी बन पाएंगे जब ऐसा प्रिय जी
हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
नवीनता सभी को प्रिय लगती है ना। पुरानी चीज इतनी शो में रखने के लिए तो पसंद करेंगे, लेकिन यूज करने के लिए नहीं। यूज करने के लिए तो सोचेंगे नया हो। तो हर बात में नवीनता, संकल्प भी नया और रमणीकता से पुरुषार्थ करो। कभी कभी कोई बच्चे इतना हट से पुरुषार्थ करते हैं जो बाप दादा को देख करके तरस पड़ता है। बहुत युद्ध करते हैं, आवश्यकता नहीं है, लेकिन करते हैं क्यों? अपने कमजोरी के कारण। तो मेहनत का पुरुषार्थ नहीं करो, मौज का पुरुषार्थ भी मौज से करो। है मौज ना, करना क्या है? याद कोई ना कोई तो रहता ही है, कोई नई बात तो है नहीं। एक गरीबी बिना याद के रहते हो गया, तो जब याद करना ही है तो क्यों नहीं जिससे फायदा है उसको करें, जिससे प्राप्ति है उसको क्यों नहीं करें, जिससे नुकसान है उसको क्यों करें। याद भी करते हैं और फिर परेशान भी होते हैं, क्यों याद आया, नहीं याद आना चाहिए। तो अपने आप को परेशान क्यों करते हो? बस मेरा बाबा मेरेपन का अनेक हद की भावनाएं एक मेरे बाबा में समा दो। तो एक मेरे बाबा में सब समा लो, बस अंदर बंद कर दो। हाँ? मेरा बाबा जितना मेरा बन लाएंगे ना दिल से, एक होता है मुख से कहना मेरा बाबा, एक होता है दिल से लग जाए मेरा बाबा। जो दिल से मान लेते हैं ना मेरा, वो कभी नहीं भूलता।
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे। रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Be one with an elevated self-respect and continue to give regard to everyone. Right to receive imperishable respect. Children who have self-respect in this one birth continue to receive respect throughout the whole cycle. In their own kingdom too, because of having a right to the kingdom, they receive respect from their people, and for half the cycle, they receive respect from their devotees. At this time, the Father Himself has given you children respect. This is why you have received a right to receive imperishable respect. Self-respect and respect are connected with each other. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 10. Be one with elevated self-respect and continue to give regard to everyone. Today's topic, right to receive imperishable respect. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone okay? Well? Okay, that's good. At least we have learned, right, how to keep ourselves okay and well. And in this retreat, we had been talking to keep ourselves full. But one thing we enjoy at Confluence Age, and we must do it more, as Baba saying, you don't need to battle or labor, but enjoy. And think about how since Baba came, God came, He started giving us respect, and that becomes our self-respect. Think about first time when you got drishti. How did Baba look at you? What intoxication emerged? What kind of power you felt? Baba knew our part of whole cycle. So Baba started respecting us based on our part. God respected us as sovereigns, emperors, empress of golden age. So look at my self-respect is what God gave me. And it's his vision of that respect. I'm slowly saying it so that we feel it. Just remember in the beginning, when you came to Baba, at whatever age, could be teenager, 20s or whatever, Baba's drishti uplifted. Just the thoughts, the way I used to think for myself, and way Baba looked at us and changed our thinking for ourselves. Even Mama, their drishti, they looked at us as how we began our part in Golden Age. I remember one time in one of the Murli, Baba was asking, from where cycle begins, Golden Age or Confluence Age? From where cycle begins, Confluence Age or Golden Age? Confluence Age, right? So we begin Confluence Age, knowing Baba, and we as his children. Baba has adopted us, Baba has adopted us. So if Baba has adopted us, what we are sovereigns, we are emperors, right? So internally, deeply create that self-respect. And no one should be able to upset you and kind of provoke you to leave your seat. If people have different opinions, they will say different things. Oh, this is what I have heard, this is what I have heard, then what? I remember that so many times, whatever anyone, oh, but Baba didn't say this to me. Baba never said this to me. Think of Baba's blessings, what Baba says for me. Because Baba knows our part of whole Kalpa. Of course, India was different. When I came to US, it took time, right? Big cities, big country. So we used to wait for service. It didn't happen. So Baba said, go different places. They can't come because of distances or time, but you all can go. So someone keep telling me directly, because you are Indian, so it can't happen. We need someone, white color, language. So I said, I'm so happy to hear this, but Baba has to tell me this. Baba sent me and I cannot leave until Baba tells me, right? And then of course Baba said, just sit like Dadi Janki, don't move from there. It's only 1 year, I didn't go to Madhuban. Was that year, then I got my visa. I never in my life, I always thought that God has given me direction. When He tells me, I will do it. So it's not question of who made me sit, whether it is right or not. How can God be wrong, right? So our self-respect is based on whatever we are doing is based on God's directions. There are a lot of people, they want to give up their seat very often. I don't think I'm worthy. Maybe I cannot do it. I said, why? We think like that. I'm worthy. Baba has given me this seat, right? Baba has made me instrument. So this self-doubt doesn't come in self-respect. When there is self-respect, you trust self and you play your part in a very royal way. So at confluence age, the respect which Baba gives to us becomes our self-respect. And then from here, we start playing our part. And then we know that everyone will respect and also worship later on. It's not that there is subtle desire, oh, everyone should respect me. You don't demand or ask for respect, but you remain in self-respect. Once Baba said, as much you keep moving forward towards your stage of perfection, that much everyone will love you. You're not seeking love. Why people don't love me? Why they don't respect me? No. That means you're not in self-respect. So whether my giving respect to others or my receiving respect to others, everything depends on self-respect. We used to worship, right? And then we becoming worship worthy. And at confluence age, there is no worshipping, but there is a lot of pure love, pure feelings, like worshipping. So confluence age self-respect makes me rightful to experience, to get respect in all the four ages. You have noticed that even in the temple, devotees are not directly allowed to go and touch the feet of the idols. There is a priest who's Brahmin, who's pure life, different than common people, will take from you what you have brought to offer. And then he will offer and give back to you as what we call it, prasad. But look at our self-respect. Is God himself sustains us, fills our appearance, makes us worthy. And most important, Baba says, I serve you as Father. I serve you as teacher. I serve you as Sadguru. I give you company as a friend, as a companion. So Baba makes himself available and present to be with us all the time. So tomorrow our homework will be confluence aided self-respect and respect from God. Recognize your part for the entire cycle. But I have to at present be that so that I can play that part. So be in that self-respect and look at everyone with that respect. As Baba did, Brahma Baba looked at us I still feel it. First time when Baba gave Drishti. So what is real service these days? Is to look at everyone with respect. So that soul is touched, the part emerges, and soul is able to be in self-respect at confluence age. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Vyakti Parivar. So today, we'll first take Drishti from Didi and remember Baba, and then we will do our Avyakt Murli revision and also meditation and also ancestor sharing. So that's also tomorrow is Sunday, so I just want to go through the schedule for tomorrow. Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Sakar Hindi Murli, followed by meditation English Avyakt Murli until 9 a.m. Tomorrow again Mohini Didi will be offering bhog here in Inspiration Hall. And then bhog sharing. So we will be connecting as a Vyakti Parivar together with them. So you all are welcome to join for that. And evening 6 p.m. meditation will start, followed by Spotlight Drishti sharing, Hindi series, meditation commentary, English series, and Avyakti journey. And again, make a note that today's chit chat session with Brother Eric and Mohini Didi will be tomorrow evening. Shanti. So now we will take Drishti from Didi, and then we will do our ancestor sharing about Mama, and then Avyakt Murli, and then meditation again. Shanti.
शिव बाबा तुम्हारी याद में पाया प्यार अपार है। प्यार तुम्हारा इस जीवन को करता ज्ञान श्रृंगार है। शिव बाबा तुम्हारी याद लाखों करिश्मे
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Welcome to our Vikti journey, sharing from ancestors.
तू जगदम्बा तू ही दुर्गा जगतारिणी, भक्तों के लिए तू है संकट निवारणी। तू जगदम्बा तू ही दुर्गा जगतारिणी, भक्तों के लिए तू है संकट निवारणी।
बाबा की आज्ञाकारी सीरत मनोहारी, बाबा की आज्ञाकारी सीरत मनोहारी। शोभा ज्ञान यज्ञ की बढ़ाई तूने, नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा, नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा। और दृष्टि से लोरियां सुनाई तूने।
तो मेरा भाग्य है जब शशि करनाल की बात सुना। मैं उस टाइम मम्मा के पास थी, उस टाइम मैं मम्मा के साथ आई थी। हाँ, जो अमृतसर से निकली थी, कन्याएं अमृतसर में पैदा हुई थी। तो मम्मा ने क्या किया, मम्मा ने काम मशीनें लेकर के कुमारियां सब बंधन में थी, इन सबको सिलाई क्लास सिखाओ। सिलाई सलाह से बहाने से भाई हम सिलाई सीखने जाते हैं। 10 बजे आती थी कुमारियां, शाम को 4 बजे जाती थी। ये प्रेम उर्मिला चरफला टीरा। उसके बाद हमारी मनोहर दादी का मेरे से बहुत कंपटीशन थी, दीदी की कंपटीशन थी। जब अमृतसर में कुमारियां निकली ना, तो मनोहर ने करनाल में कुमारियां निकाली, दीदी ने दिल्ली में निकाली, दादी ने फिर बॉम्बे में निकाली। सबको लगा बाबा मुझे प्यार करता था। कुमारियां ने कहा, तो कुमारियां जब निकाल, मम्मा कुमारियों को देखे खुश हो गई थी। फिर करनाल में मेरे को साथ लेके आई। अभी जब बोला याद करते हैं, तो ये जो आज बाबा ने कहा ना, एक बाप को याद करो, तो स्वदर्शन चक्र फिराओ। तीसरा, किसको आप सम्मान बनाओ। समय कैसे बाबा मम्मा को खास देख करके ये बहुत फायदा हुआ। मम्मा समय का मम्मा कदर था, बहुत कदर था। कभी मम्मा के मुख से एक्स्ट्रा शब्द नहीं सुना होगा। कभी किसी की गलती मम्मा किसको सुनावे न नहीं सुनाई होंगी, नेवर। मम्मा को गलती सुनाई किसने, मम्मा ने संभाली, उसको शिक्षा दी, फिनिश। ऐसी जो रॉयल्टी से पालना मिली है ना, तो आज भी मैं किसको कह रही थी, जैसे रॉयल्टी से पालना मिली है, रॉयल्टी से अपनी पालना करे ना, इतनी उन्नति हो सकती है। मुझे इस बात पर मम्मा की एक बात सुनाती हूं। मैं थी पूना में, मम्मा को था, मम्मा को बाबा ने शिवा पर भेजा, बाबा ने मम्मा को भेजा, तो बाबा को, तो मैं आई मधुबन, ऐसे ही कहा तो मधुबन आ जाओ, बाबा का कुछ, तो मैं मधुबन आई। नयापुर में सेंटर खुला है, मुझे दूसरे दिन कहता है मम्मा दिल्ली जा रही है तो मम्मा के साथ जाओ। तो मैंने शिक्र, बकरी आई है बकरी, मैंने थोड़ा ऐसा, मम्मा ने आई है बकरी, अरे शेरनी मम्मा के साथ जा। तो वहां इतना सेंटर बनाया है नया, थोड़ी शिकल, अचानक बुला के बकरी। फिर मेरे को मम्मा के साथ ही ट्रेन में भेजा। जब दिल्ली पहुंची मैंने समझा मम्मा के साथ होंगी, तो मम्मा के अंदर प्लान था, बाबा मम्मा आपस में प्लान बना लिया था, तो जल्दी मम्मा दिल्ली में जावे, फौरन सेवा शुरू करे। तो मम्मा ने, ट्रेन से उतरी हूं मम्मा के साथ, दूसरे दिन मम्मा कहती है तुमको करनाल जाना है, मनोहर पीछे गई है, करनाल जाना, अच्छा करनाल गई। गंगे को कानपुर जाना है, उसको ये जाना है, मम्मा ने सबको इससे सेवा करा दी। तो कभी ने, जब बाबा ने कहा बकरी, तो तब से बकरी
ज्ञान को अंजन कहो, ज्ञान को कहाँ देखो तलवार के रूप में दिया है, जैसे शक्तियों को तलवार आज दिए नहीं, अभी कोई तलवार कोई हिंसक अस्त्र शस्त्र तो नहीं उठाए नहीं, ये ज्ञान है। तो ज्ञान को तलवार भी कहा जाता है। कृष्ण के हाथ में देखो मुरली दिया, वो तो भगवान समझे नहीं उसको, कृष्ण को, परंतु कोई मुरली वो कोई साथ की बात नहीं है, ये ज्ञान जो बैठ कर करके परमात्मा ने सुनाया है, इसीलिए उनको ज्ञान मुरली। तो कहाँ देखो साजों के रूप में, जैसे सरस्वती को फिर सितार या बैंजो दिया है, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि उसने आकर करके ये बजा कर करके सुनाया है, नहीं, ये ज्ञान की, इसीलिए तो उनको कहते हैं गॉडेस ऑफ नॉलेज। तो नॉलेज दिया है ना।
जयकारे तेरे नाम के लगाए दुनिया, तेरे चरणों में शीश को झुकाए दुनिया। जयकारे तेरे नाम के लगाए दुनिया, तेरे चरणों में शीश को झुकाए दुनिया।
रत्न लुटाए तूने, सौभाग्य जगाए तूने, रत्न लुटाए तूने, सौभाग्य जगाए तूने, ऐसी ज्ञान मुरली सुनाई तूने। नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा, नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा, और दृष्टि से लोरिया सुनाई तूने।
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli, 22nd of January 1971. The signs of souls seated on the hearth throne. They will not be able to make others into the embodiment of all the Maryadas of the Brahmin clan. They themselves are lacking power, and so they cannot put sufficient power into other souls for them to be able to follow all the Maryadas. They would definitely go outside the line of one or another Maryada. They understand everything. They are not lacking in this understanding. They will have the full understanding of the Maryadas, but they will lack the power to follow those Maryadas. Because of this, the souls they serve will also lack power, and so they will not be able to take a high jump. They waste a lot of time finishing their sanskars. Now, check your form in all these aspects. There can only be very good and beautiful fruit when attention is paid to the tree in all aspects. You must pay attention to making the land fertile, then sowing the seed, and then watering it. You have to pay attention to all this. In order to prepare such elevated fruit, the power of finishing sanskars, that is, the power to plow the land, is essential. Together with that, just as someone who sows seed has to pay attention to everything, in the same way, you should make souls loving, cooperative, and the embodiment of power. If even one is lacking, what happens then? You were told in the beginning that they will not be able to be seated on the hearth throne. This is why teachers have to pay attention to each and every one. When you tell people your aim and object, what do you tell them? That you want to become deities. This is the aim you give them. The praise of the deities is that they are complete with all virtues, etc. So you should keep this aim. You should make an effort to fill each soul with all the virtues. You teachers have to make so much effort on each and every one that not a single soul complains that their instrument teacher did not draw their attention to any particular aspect. Whether they do something or not is their fortune, but you have to make an effort on everyone. Otherwise, according to the present result, there are complaints even now. This is a lack of service. Therefore, you were told that when you fill that soul with everything, that fruit will also be as worthy. Just think about the fruit you would put in front of important people. It would be big and beautiful. What did you used to see when you brought something to Baba in the corporeal form? So now, those who prepare such fruits can bring them in front of Bab Dada. Therefore, pay attention to this. Om Shanti.
Be one with elevated self-respect and continue to give regard to everyone. Right to receive imperishable respect. Children who have self-respect in this one birth continue to receive respect throughout the whole cycle. In their kingdom too, because of having a right to the kingdom, they receive respect from their people. And for half the cycle, they receive respect from their devotees. At this time, the Father Himself has given you children respect. This is why you have received a right to receive imperishable respect. Self-respect and respect are connected with each other.
श्रेष्ठ स्वमानधारी सम्मान दाता बनो, अविनाशी सम्मान के अधिकारी। जो बच्चे इस एक जन्म में स्वमानधारी होकर रहते हैं, उनका सारा ही कल्प सम्मान होता है। उन्हें अपने राज्य में भी राज्य अधिकारी बनने के कारण प्रजा द्वारा सम्मान प्राप्त होता है और आधा कल्प भक्तों द्वारा सम्मान प्राप्त होता है। इस समय स्वयं बाप ने आप बच्चों को स्वमान दिया है, इसलिए अविनाशी सम्मान के अधिकारी बने हो। स्वमान और सम्मान दोनों का आपस में संबंध है। ओम शांति।
दुनिया को भुला दिया। हमें प्यार में समा लिया है, पास में बुला लिया है, पास में बुला लिया। तेरे वतन की याद ने दुनिया को भुला दिया। चलते हैं जब जमीन पर, लगता गगन में चल रहे, उमंग में है उड़ रहे, तेरे रंग में है ढल रहे, तेरे रंग में है ढल रहे। दिल की बातें सुनते बाबा बाहों में उठा लिया। तेरे वतन की याद ने